What is up, guys? So in this video I do want to have a look at KASPA, currently traded at 13 cents right here, sitting at a $3.2 billion market cap. We're going to be having a look at these two charts right here, one on the daily, two on the weekly. But let's dive in right here into CoinGecko real quick. KASPA has been consolidating sideways, as you guys can see right here, for the past few months. It's been correcting, nothing too crazy, but the big question is, are we going to see KASPA freaking break down? Is this the time to buy, or are we going to see a more serious correction right here? So if we actually have a look, first of all, on the weekly time frame, every time we are oversold on the stochastic RSI, we tend to make big moves. So right here, we were actually oversold right here. As you guys can see, we're oversold right here. We were oversold right here. We were oversold right here, right here, right here. And guess what happened? KASPA kept on making crazy moves. So the first pump we saw was actually 1000% pump, or 10x return right here. The second one was right here, sitting at January 24th. That was actually another crazy pump of 100%, and of course another one of 106% approximately. So nothing too crazy obviously, but we know historically every time we are oversold, we usually have these nice little big moves. And we could see right here on the stochastic RSI, KASPA is actually looking oversold. We got the blue sitting at all-time low. Can we see a reversal going all the way to as high as 80 on the stock RSI? Are we going to see KASPA pretty much break this resistance right here, sitting at 16 cents, or is KASPA going to break? Now, the interesting thing is that KASPA right now, as you guys can see, is and did get rejected at a very, very important resistance level. Okay, so if we have a look on the daily time frame, we could see that KASPA right here, this is a shorter time frame. We know every time frame does tell a different story. The trend is your friend until it bends. KASPA did actually break right here, this nice little trend line, and we are actually sitting at a nice little support region right here, as you guys can see. Is KASPA not only going to break, are we going to retest the trend line, but are we going to break this long-term support level right here? So KASPA did make a few touches since June 24th. So we've been sitting at this level consolidating. I would say for the last 4 months, KASPA has been consolidating in this region right here, currently down 1.7%. Of course, everything will depend on Bitcoin. By the way, if you guys are interested in signing up and trading with Pionex, this is actually the first regulated exchange to actually list KASPA right here, as you guys can see. So KASPA is actually the first regulated exchange to be listed as USDT and USD as well. You could actually trade KASPA on leverage, on futures as well, and on spot. And of course, guys, if you make a deposit or purchase 350 worth of KASPA, you could actually be eligible to enter a 10,000 KASPA giveaway. And this is actually a new exchange that's available in 47 United States or US states right here. You got anything between spot trading, you swap, you got futures market, futures PNL, you got demo. For those of you guys who want to practice your trading, you can go ahead and do that. You got a bunch of earns, arbitrage, earning, staking, structure. You could buy crypto, 0 fees for depositing euro and GBP. So that's that. You could also purchase with a credit card if you are interested, and you of course can purchase through a third party such as Banksa and Simplex. Fees might be a little bit higher, and pretty much that's about it. So I mean, it's pretty simple, guys. If you go, you also have a futures bot that could pretty much generate money for you. You could go ahead and click on KASPA right here. You got all your limit buy orders. You could do up to 75x leverage on that. You could go ahead and, you know, pretty much do a single asset mode or a multi-asset mode right here. You could do cross or isolated, that's for futures. And of course, if you're interested in spot trading, they also have KASPA for spot trading as well, which pretty much you're only buying, you're owning the asset. You could withdraw the asset. Spot trading, you're not, you know, using any sort of leverage. It's pretty much, if you're putting $100, you will be getting $100. So 350 KASPA, guys, you could be eligible for a 10,000 KASPA sweepstakes. So going back right here on the weekly time frame, we could actually see that KASPA is looking pretty good on the weekly time frame. I mean, we could see right here that I mean, the growth on KASPA has just been phenomenal. I mean, look at this, except we are actually looking into a more term of correction. It seems like KASPA does want to come down. It seems like KASPA does want to get corrected, but who knows, guys? I mean, obviously this thing does want to reverse, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research and due diligence. Of course, everything will depend on what Bitcoin does, because if Bitcoin does come down of this pattern right here, so this is Bitcoin on the weekly time frame making lower highs, as you guys can see. If Bitcoin does come down, we're most likely going to see KASPA coming back down and pretty much correct bigger than ever if Bitcoin comes back and retests $52,000. My name's Ari. If you guys do like this video, of course, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.